Welcome back. Whitehorse native Brett Roulston left home at the age of 14 years old to pursue his hockey career. Now at 18, he's been a solid performer this season for the Prince George Cougars, scoring some timely goals, and he's also the plus-minus leader. This is Brett's first season with the Cats, but Prince George has been home for 3 seasons now. Roulston was part of the Caribou Cougars as a 16 and 17-year-old. He missed his entire 16-year-old season, though, due to a serious back injury. But the Caribou Cougars stuck with him. Last season at 17, he turned some heads with his on-ice performance. So much so that the big Cougars listed him. Both Brett and his parents are very thankful that his back injury did not derail his hockey dreams.
Yeah, it was 2 slip discs and 2 fractures in my lower back there, so it was a pretty substantial injury, you could say. And they thought there wasn't a really clear diagnosis on what it was at the time, so they thought it'd be back mid-season or something. We thought I was ready to go, and obviously I guess I wasn't, because I went in practice. I took a hit and tweaked something, or I'm not really sure how it worked, but it was a big setback, and it was took a pretty big hit on my confidence.
That was hard, yeah. Yeah, especially since when the other family has to take care of him, that was hard.
Yeah, that the season that he didn't play, man, it was tough. Very emotional for both of us.
Clearly diagnosed it, and they said if I did go back, I might not be able to play ever again.
Setting out a full season at the age of 16 with a serious back injury gives you plenty of time to think about your hockey future.
I was pretty skeptical for a while there, and it's very rewarding after everything I've been through to be where I am right now, but obviously I can't dwell on the past. I gotta look forward to the future and just push forward, get to that next level.
He's come a long way. He did awesome last year. His numbers were good, and proved that he can come out and play hockey here with these guys, and we only see him getting better every time he steps on the ice.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's a hard worker, Brett. So he just wants to prove himself. Do
you ever have a pinch yourself moment where you think, wow, a couple years ago I wasn't playing and now I'm doing what I'm doing?
Yeah, I think about it quite a bit, I'd say. I always have to remember that, just remember how I got here, I guess.
Low shot by McKittick, big rebound for Roulston. He just couldn't get the backhand on it. Now behind the goal.
Yeah,
McKittick.
there's a couple of penalties could happen there. Roulston's down in the corner. He's going to be okay, but definitely interference penalty coming up to Everett.
We're always a little leery, like we see some hits in the corners and stuff, and you question, is it going to happen again? Yeah. And he comes back out the next shift, and it's just great. He's tough. He's a tough kid, and he's out there giving it his all. So.
Carson Bolduc towards the goal. Rebound in front, they score! Roulston, he got the rebound. 1 goal game. The Cougars are back in business.
The 18-year-old has been away from home from Whitehorse for 4 years, leaving at the young age of 14 to play in Fort St. John.
It was Brett's choice when he was 14 years old to go away and play hockey. It was hard for us to let him go, but he wanted to do that. He decided when he finished Bantam, he was that passionate about it, he just wanted to go play, and we just supported him.
It was hard, but he's passionate, so are we. Like, Whitehorse is a great hockey town, but there aren't enough games, there aren't enough kids. So if he wants to play hockey in university or wherever, he has to go where they play more games, right? Better hockey, more games, not just, a flight out every month or every 2 months for a hockey tournament kind of thing. And this is amazing. Like, the Caribou Cougar program is a huge, amazing jump start for the kids from where we are. It's our only option, basically.
Growing up in Whitehorse, the winters could be cold, but that didn't stop the Roulstons from playing shinny on the outdoor rink.
We've had a rink outside since they were little. Like, he has a sister, a 19-year-old sister, that played hockey as well. And they were always outside. Yeah. There's 30 below, 35 below, the mask is all iced up. And you skate to the deck or skate to the house and then skate back, because it was just a short distance, and you skate across the driveway, basically.
Both Mom and Dad try to watch Brett play as often as possible.
If we were to drive down, it's like a 20-hour drive, so to fly down, we have to fly to Vancouver and then back up. So we're here within 8 hours anyways. It's not too bad. It's worth it. For the weekend to come down, and we came in on Wednesday, so Michelle's been here since last week actually, and I came in on Wednesday and caught the Wednesday night game, and so a couple games this weekend. So
Great work by the Cougars as they force the puck up for Jacobs. Chips off the wall, 2-on-1, led by Jacobs down the left side. Jacobs centers, they score! Roulston, his second goal in as many games. It's 2-0, what a beauty!
So far this season, Brett is dressed for 38 games and has found the back of the net 7 times.
No, yeah, I just want to play to the best of my abilities, I guess, and I've proved to myself that I can make a really big difference out here, and I definitely play a little more physical and put some pucks in the net and hopefully make playoffs here coming up.
You know, if the best he does is playing here today, we're happy for him. So if he can keep on going the way he's going, then we're going to support him.
Healthy and happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Now good play by Roulston, who steals. Brett Roulston's got a breakaway. In he comes, he scores! Oh my, what a beauty! Brett Roulston has tied the game at 1.
Roulston and the rest of the Cougars would tackle the Everett Silvertips in the back half of the doubleheader, looking to bounce back after losing the opener. Let's check out all the action from Saturday night right here at CN Center.
Silvertips win a draw, and Mirko Mueller is going to send it around the wall for Josh Winquist. And now we've got a stoppage in play and a fight as Ryan Haynes and Art Nickel have dropped the gloves at center ice. Haynes trying to spark his team in the early stages. Nickel, much younger than Haynes, and Nickel trying to get his right hand free. Haynes lands a couple of left hands, and now these guys are really swinging it. Swinging a miss by Nickel, and Haynes lands a couple right hands. Uppercut by Haynes. Nickel gets a right hand for Haynes, then landing a flurry of rights as Haynes is finally wrestled down. But what a spirited scrap between Art Nickel and Ryan Haynes. Troy Burke wins the draw. Zach Pachuro goes high off the wall and out. And Troy Burke's going to hop onto a loose puck, and in he'll come. He'll go wide down the left wing side. Burke trying to wrap it all the way around and just got stopped at the side of the goal. Dan Gibb, high shot, and Austin Lotz is there to make the save. But Troy Burke, explosive speed down the left wing side, nearly tucked it home to make it 1-0. Behind the net for Wilson. He'll take a bump. Wilson trying to shield. He'll center, but nobody there, and Everett is going to intercept. Back on the Silvertips map, and nice little move to the middle of pass, and Dan Gibb broke that up as that would have been a tap-in for Baumel. Dan Gibb's stellar defensive play, keeping this game scoreless. Squeezing it along the wall to Graywall, back to the left point for Burke. He's going to sneak to the middle. Troy Burke over to the right point for Graywall. Graywall nearly lost it, now he does. Short-handed, here's Cole Baumel. Down the left wing side, a saucer pass across, backdoor, and just missing Baumel on the pass was Cox. Final minute, first period, Cougars and the Silvertips. And it's Landon Oslansky dashing up ice. He'll carry it through the D, hooked up, centered, blocked, rebound. Oh, Engel got his left shoulder on it and made a great save. Oslansky robbed, and the puck cleared by the Cougars on the left wing. Connor Cox is bumped by McKittiak. Final 10 seconds, first period. One last rush. Manraj Hayer. What a move by Hayer to get by Gibb. Hayer centered. Oh, it's saved by Engel, and at the side it stayed out. And time will expire.
We'll be back with the conclusion of the game after the break.